College students are struggling with their mental health at alarming rates, and they are not receiving the care they need from the people around them. Colleges and universities are currently struggling to address the increasing number of students in need of mental health services. The World Health Organization defines mental health as, quote, a state of well-being in which the individual realizes his or her own abilities, can cope with the normal stresses of life, can work productively and fruitfully, and is also able to make a contribution to their community. Mental health is stigmatized, and people tend to report it less than any other medical conditions. Particularly at large universities, the environment itself can be stressful and is often characterized by many factors, including the academic pressure, the minimal academic support compared to high school, the potential social isolation, and the long-term financial debt. These factors represent the kinds of stressors that can worsen mental health symptoms, and having the stigma of mental health present further prevents students from seeking the help they need. It is easy to spend a night cramming before an exam, or to put our education first without acknowledging what our body is asking from us. In today's demanding college environment, resilience is critical. Researchers have demonstrated that students with mental health issues are at high risk for college dropout. Based on a national survey, it was concluded that 86% of students with mental health issues dropped out at a rate which was twice the high the general college dropout rate, which is estimated to be between 30 and 40%. Students find themselves having to pick between maintaining a social life and having good grades. This graphic is really good at demonstrating kind of the sacrifices each college student makes. If you take one end of the triangle out, it leaves students with the other two. For example, you have social life and good grades, but then you wouldn't have enough sleep. But if you have enough sleep and good grades, you wouldn't have a social life. Mental health problems can affect student performance and can reduce their quality of life. This includes academic achievement, physical health, and even the basic satisfaction with the college experience. These issues can have long-term consequences for students, including affecting their energy level, concentration, dependability, mental ability, and optimism. One study even found that 5% of students that have mental health issues don't even finish their education due to psychiatric disorders. This data was actually taken out of a study and it analyzes the impact of different types of mental illnesses on academic student performance. And 30% of the students reported stress, 22% reported anxiety, 20% reported sleep difficulties, and 14% reported depression. So, why does this all matter? When we don't take care of our bodies, including our mental health, our body goes through stress and the fight or flight response comes with it. A daily response to stress can also imply how much control we have of the events in our lives. Feeling control can help a person feel like they relieved some stress. One interesting comparison is that stress, in addition to the lack of social support, can have an impact similar to the risk associated with smoking. This implication then is that although we encounter stress in our daily lives, now recognizing this fight or flight response that is usually present during big events is still dangerous. This is because as a society, we don't talk about mental health or stress as openly as we did with smoking. So then, we don't realize that the implications with stress still give us those long-term problems that smoking would then give us. Well, the question is now, what can we do to make it better? Self-care is important, and it is important to know that how to take care of ourselves and our brains in order to keep functioning to our fullest potential. According to the University of Michigan, self-care is all about balance and treating yourself with kindness. Avoid self-criticism and make time for your hobbies. Maybe even try something new. Surround yourself with good people. Having social support is incredibly important too. University of Michigan also suggests to try some form of meditation or relaxation. Relaxation and exercises and prayer can improve your state of mind and the outlook you have on life. Self-care is a luxury. It can be as simple as meditating. It is important to understand the consequences of stress and the importance of our mental health. College life is busy and hard, but we can provide each other with the help and resources we need to keep going. Set goals, establish a good social network, do things that make you happy. Let's work together to destigmatize mental health.